Hello to Las Positas Philosophy 2. I'm April Fairweather. I'm your instructor for the class, and I'm going to give a little video introduction here and say a few things and should be actually squared away to get started on our first assignments. A nice introductory discussion assignment is going to be our first one, and I'll say a little something about that, but the directions are up there on Blackboard right at the discussion board tab. So hopefully you can navigate around and see course materials on Blackboard and also the discussion board. Really, those are our two main places to find posting of readings, assignments, where you're actually going to be submitting the assignments, all of that. So that's kind of basic Blackboard navigation. But this is just a general introduction and hello, and I'll be sending out a few more things like this to add to the online communication. So let me just go over what I have available for you, and I'll send other things along the way. So on Blackboard, in both the syllabus area, more importantly really, the course materials area, you have the course syllabus. So of course you want to take a nice close look at that. Really do take a look and look at the readings and the policies and the kinds of assignments. There's a schedule of assignments and readings. Now that is tentative just because all schedules are tentative and things sometimes change around a little bit. But it wouldn't be more, if any, change than just a little from what's there. But that's a pretty solid schedule of readings and assignments. So do take a look at that on the syllabus for sure. The readings are there. I would say kind of get through the first 3 chapters as soon as you can. We'll have a quiz. Let me actually see when that first quiz is also. Looking at the thing here, actually, I don't have it. May not have this up here. Here we go. Yeah. So quiz number 1 is then going to be the following week, and that really focuses mostly on Chapter 2, Utilitarianism. So the first quiz is going to be due on 9/16. No, I'm sorry. Gosh, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong line here. Just made this. Revise 9/9, September 9th. My bad. That's on utilitarianism. So this is an opportunity for me to talk about quizzes and exams and make a general point about your study guide. All quizzes and exams have study guides for them. What that means, as you'll see, there's a link that just says study guide for the first exam. There is a host of questions on various chapters related to our book. And I provide some additional audio clips that go over some of the same general theories in slightly different ways. But you'll see a host of study guide questions with, and this is very helpful, audio that I've created that basically goes over those study guide questions in, I guess, a long-winded way. Those study guide questions get answered when there's a little audio box. So if you see a thing there, click on that and you'll hear me discussing these study guide questions. Not all of them have that. So some do have a nice audio thing. That's good. You have to kind of suffer through it. But if you do, then you can probably get some way along in getting answers to those. So the questions that don't have audio, they will have page numbers to this book basically directing you to where you would go to find it. So all questions have one or the other. So those are directives and helpful things for you. That's still something that you have to motivate to do and go through on your own to actually get all the answers down for all the study guide questions. I think that's definitely the best way to prepare for the quizzes and the exams. Other than that, I think I'll leave this to a future communication, either by email or like this. I like to communicate with the class regularly, and sometimes I'll just check in. This is kind of fun to do because it just gives some kind of life and reality to the online environment. So Okay, I'll just leave it at that. I'll talk to you again soon. This is just an opening hello. Maybe just to kind of wrap up, check out the discussion board. That's the first actual assignment that's going to be due, and that's on September 2nd, but you can get to it anytime. And as I said before, for readings, I would suggest getting through the first 3 chapters of this. Then you've got a quiz coming up on September 9th. So there's going to be a larger exam down the road. We'll say something about that. There's going to be more quizzes and more discussion board assignments. Those are really the 3 main assignments. Actually, I'll just say one thing quickly and finishing on that. 3 assignment types throughout the whole class are going to be discussion board assignments. These are a little bit less, what's the right answer kind of thing, a little more developing your ideas about a kind of interesting piece that I post and questions that I pose to you. And the assignment is there more for the development of your own ideas within the context given, not a right or wrong answer so much. Well argued or justified, yes, but that's a little different from it being like literally is it right in terms of what's in the book, kind of right. So well argued, yeah. So discussion assignments. Then we've got 2 major exams. Those are going to be a combination of objective questions that are based on the study guide questions and 2 essay questions that I will take from another list. And those will be given to you well ahead of time. So that's the big exam. We'll have 2 of those. We'll have like 4, pretty sure there's 4 discussion, and then 4 quizzes. That's going to be it. 4 quizzes, approximately, that number could change, about 4 discussion assignments and 2 major exams. So if you look at the schedule of readings and assignments on the syllabus, you'll see how those are scheduled out there, and that's the basic assignment structure for the class. Okay, I've got another schedule of readings and assignments just up to the midterm that I'll probably post up soon, and maybe a couple other things, so stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the class. You'll find a little bit more about what ethics itself is as you go through the material and listen to some of the things that I've posted on the study guide. Listen to some of my audio. And the Sandel, he's got a website that's on Blackboard. You'll see it under course materials. Excellent, really highly recommended that you check out his class in Harvard. He does a great job. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the class. Talk to your friends and neighbors about it. Talk to yourself about it. And I'll talk to you about it. Okay, bye.